Hello friends and welcome back to the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. There are a lot of planes flying by, so we're gonna find out if this is a mistake or not. I don't know why. I don't know why everyone decides that now's the time to fly across. They're all really loud jets or something or other. Anyway, where we currently are at is we have essentially spent all the resource management time and are now right before the big debate. But I think we're flashing back first. So I stopped at kind of a weird spot. I'm a little bit worried the debate is going to be here like a really long time, but I think we're close to the end of our journey here. Sorry, I'm just watching my cat. I have both the cats in here today. I love that every episode's a report of like, okay, the cats were in the room and they were being good today. Oh, the cats were not in the room, they were not being good today. I think my cat's interested in the Jets. So, we've got more awful southern accents. I apologize again in advance. Come on, this one's super easy. What is she doing? Some clue, maybe? This character is legendary. They're known for never giving up. Alright, I think you're... No! Indiana Jones. I mean, maybe Wile E. Coyote, James Bond, Batman. None of these are right. Do Batman. What? No, who's that? I know! Oh, sorry. It was the I thought it was I know you're wrong. Oh, I know. What's the name of that famous earthling? Ah, yes! Lady Gaga. What? Lady Gaga? Who's that? A pop star from the 2100s, I think? I don't know. She's the only historical figure I know from Earth. Okay, we're from completely different worlds and eras. This wasn't a good idea. But Fortuna, you should know this character. Tell me already. There's no way I can guess it. Ahab. Yes, from Moby Dick. Look at me with the harpoon and everything. That's impossible. I didn't even know what the main character of Moby Dick was called. No? Bah. Forget it. The magic brownie should be ready to eat anyway. Are they? Oh, yep, they're gardening. Okay. Up for some tea and some smiles? All right. I'm ready, ma'am. Let's do some drugs, I guess. Oof, you shouldn't make them so delicious. I always end up having one too many. And they pair with the tea so well. I'm going to want a literal ton to take out later. Haha, I figured as much. I already prepared a survival kit for you. I'll help you carry it to your asteroid later. Much appreciated. And we also know that we're not going to keep this friendship, which is really sad. But we knew the whole time that we were trading our coven in for the power. Hey, Fortuna. How come you never got a familiar? It's so lame every time you write to just get, like, an envelope with a message. One of the best parts of which correspondence is getting to pet each other's familiars. I've always wanted to bring that up too, yes. I don't know. I have serious trouble with commitment. Like, that's a living being, and I'd need to think about feeding them and taking care of them. But now that you're going to be exiled for a millennium, wouldn't it be good to keep you company? We don't need to talk about this if you don't want to. No, it's alright. I guess I wouldn't want to keep any sentient being imprisoned with me just so that I don't feel alone. Fair point. You've always been so empathetic. I don't think empathy is what's going on here. I'd say it's the opposite, how egotistical and self-centered I am. Hey, where's that coming from? I'm not looking for pity. I accepted it so long ago, don't worry. Fortuna? Hey, I know. If you had to get a familiar, what would you like it to be? No, I mean, with my life the way it is right now, probably definitely a cat. Classic. What kind of cat? Any. All cats are beautiful. Yeah, but come on, you must have one in mind. Probably a Maine Coon, big and fluffy. Fun fact. Gosh, I'm such a nerd. I remember doing a science report in 2nd grade on Maine Coons. Man, I don't know why that stuck out to me so much. Ooh, now I want you to have a familiar. When I'm out of exile, I might consider it. Yay! Friends, my brownies are kicking in, and they're making me feel like philosophy. Oh no. Oh yes, here we go. Haha, listen. Have you ever considered why men can't become witches? Oh, dude, that's so much fun because men have too much privilege. Because of our superior emotional intelligence, maybe. Maybe it's a biological thing. No, I don't think that's right. Because the cosmos is unfair, I don't think that's right either. Because men have too much privilege. Hear, hear. Nah, it's not that. My planet is matriarchal, but not a single man has ascended to become a witch. It's because men are the frickin' worst, then. Jeez, I will never understand how men got to be so awful on your home planet. Jasmine comes from the 19th century. From what I know, that was frickin' nightmarish. Women didn't even have the right to vote. Ha! And that was just a symptom of how much they saw us as inferior. You sure you don't want us to invade your planet and institute a matriarchy? Let's do it. No. We're on a path in human society. Well, they're on a path. It's not our fight anymore. Slowly but surely, women are turning it around. My offer still stands if you ever want it less slowly and more surely. Oh, yeah, nice. Really nice. Are you high, Jasmine? Yep, aren't you? I knew it. Yes. Let's dance. Oh, this is weird. They didn't even change the music in the background, did they? It's always really quiet in my ears. No. This is not dancing music. This is so weird. Oh. Jasmine, have you been learning new moves? Yes. Woohoo. Should we put some music on? Okay. There's music already. The plants are singing. Oh. Sure. This is weird. Okay. All right. This is so weird. This is so weird. Okay. I'm going to miss you so much. Aw. Fortuna. I love you. I love you too. I love you so much. Hang in there, Forty. What did you just call me? Wow. Ah, finally alone. Yeah, it's been too much having so many people in here all of a sudden. Yes. Plus, I missed you. You missed me? I never left. I missed talking to you, just the two of us. Wow, you're such a softie. I know she's saying that. Like, you are such a softie. I don't want to be toxic and hoard you all for myself or anything. But I was so jealous of all those witches visiting you while I had to remain hidden. Okay, what's going on? Why are you getting this cloying? The end is near. I knew it! What end? The end of the game. You will soon hate me. Why? What are you going to do? The payment! Activate the fire seal. You swore to sacrifice your whole coven. This whole race may have been pointless to begin with. True. I knew the moment to pay would come sooner or later. I'm curious. There's no way around this? No. I can't evade my responsibility. Can't I resist you in any way? You could always try to destroy me. But right now, you're not at a level where you can dispel me. You can't get rid of me, not even with your deck. What happens if you decide to spare me? I will never do that. It goes against my nature, my purpose, my entelechy. The cosmic wheel would erase me from every universe since I wouldn't be Abramar anymore. My energy would be repurposed into something new. Don't you feel like being born anew? No. I am Abramar. I want to be Abramar. It's very sinister. I know, this is the whole don't get too close to things like this where you strike a deal. Okay, okay. Don't even joke about that. Please, you need to pay. I understand. I'm sorry. It's only natural to want to rebel against the one who's taking something precious from you. I don't think I will ever hate you, though, no matter how much you loathe me. You really are special, Fortuna. I will treasure our time together, no matter what happens. I'm happy I met you, despite everything. Hate me or not, you're getting what you wanted. Tomorrow you will leave this asteroid at last. How are you feeling? I mean, feels sad? Oh? It doesn't make any sense, I know. All this time I've been longing for freedom, and when I'm about to reach it, I feel sad? Haven't you ever felt sad after achieving something it took you so much to accomplish? My thing was that it's like going back into routines and things. It's hard. Sorry, can't relate. We behemoths don't achieve. We just make things happen. Of course you do. I don't know, Abramar. My only hope is to gather enough strength to build a life I can enjoy from this point onwards. Whatever the case, I sincerely hope you enjoy the rest of your existence to the fullest. Thank you. And speaking of enjoying ourselves, this is probably our last night together on this asteroid. You're not coming back to this life, so make all the cards you want, enjoy some books, lay in bed. And when you're ready, let me know and I'll let you ride my back to the House of Cosmic Providence. What? I'm getting to ride you like a cosmic shrimp? What? You didn't just call me a shrimp. Sorry, I've been thinking about it since the moment I first saw you. I've heard lobster before, but shrimp? Come on, show some respect. Sorry, oh magnificent lobster. Shut up. Take your time, and then I'll fly you to Congress. Aye, aye. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I can't? Oh, I can't click. Oh, that's gone. Okay. Bye, I guess. Shoot. Okay, so this is telling me... Oh, stairs. Okay. Maybe I did choose a bad spot to start. Oh, man. Because now I gotta... But I don't... I kind of don't want to build those. I definitely... I might as well, though. Oh, but I don't... Sunset docks, sure. I'm tempted to really make kind of an awful card here. Sure. Maybe the wings. Oh, I'm running out of air, though. This sucks. This is not... This is not a card I want, but I do feel like... I might as well finish out the deck, right? Like, there's no reason not to other than I was trying to avoid cards like this. Oh, shoot. Huh. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is definitely not... Okay. Why did it give me... Why are there... I mean, I know you can flip them. Oh, geez, wrong button again. And then that's gonna... Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Oh. Okay. No. No, because I want this one. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Flip. Layers. Flip. Nope, that's delete. Layers. Yeah, I was trying to avoid cards like this, but here we are. There's just gonna be a sword on the ground. Why not? Sure, that's fine. I don't think it needs anything more than this, really. This card's not going to be good, though. A tide of salt and melancholy. The Duchess is a master of desire and power dynamics. This fairy is a gateway to corruption, but also strength. The Ether Wings elevates the arcana for everyone to see. It's not as bad as I thought. Okay. And then this is the only background we have left. Oh, this is... Oh, I don't have enough. Pyre and... Oh, wow. We can do the iron golems. What a card. What a card. Oh, with the pyres? Oh, it goes together well enough. Oh my goodness. And then you have to have fire on this one. I see. In the sense that it's like some of the required ones it's got. And then we've got the iron golem. He can just be itty bitty on the wall or something. I don't know. But I thought I was near the end, and the fact that it's telling me. It's also telling me I can read and stuff, which I'm sure would get me more energy, but it's so long. Maybe I'll do it and edit it out. I don't know. I don't know. I'm torn. I don't think the stories and the studying are that interesting. It's a lot of flavor text, and I've been leaving it in, but I don't know if I should have been. Okay, that's good enough. Sanctimoniousness. War distorts all feeling. Setting what scares you on fire. Validation through peer pressure. The Iron Golem is powered by sheer determination. Sure. And then I can't create more cards. So the only thing I could do... is I can study. But I don't know if that's... pierce through the fabric. Is there no more? Quest of water. Unspoken words of meditation, to be alone, heart in the face of conflict, the virtue of piety, recipe for wellness, unbound power, the realization of potential. Like... I don't know. I think it's probably worth it at some point to do that. Maybe I'll play it again and just get some more of that flavor text. And then we can do this. We don't need to read Patrice's demographic analysis. We have here excerpt of the 4 elements: water, which can easily fall in love with the element of water, which is Eugenia, who is doing this. Okay? Water is the substance of all things, their nature in a vacuum, its platonic ideal. Love, desire, sadness, even hope, anything is able to hold or channel feelings. One could say a piece of wood isn't able to have its own genuine feelings. That emotion is in the heart of the beholder. But multiple experiments throughout history have proven this hypothesis wrong. Take this very same piece of wood and leave it in a home full of love. Let a family take care of it, talk to it, embrace it. Then take this piece of wood to another planet and leave it in the middle of a forest. Observe animals walking around it with the utmost respect. Eventually, we'd be able to witness a wandering artist falling in love with that piece of wood and taking it with them to carve the most beautiful piece of art. Interesting. You're imbuing your emotions onto objects. Water has infinite potential. Any element can absorb a massive amount of water energy. When full, water will start overflowing, impregnating any other elements in its surroundings. Combine water with water and you will unlock boundless potential. You will access the maximum power that anything has to offer. Water and water is the realization of potential. Oh, you know what it's saying? Okay. Oh, wow, I really could sleep. This feels like a mistake. You're walking your pet lizard through a maze made of uneven rocks. From time to time, the lizard disappears beneath the rocks and comes out with surreal insects. A rainbow mantis with 12 eyes, an obsidian beetle with the face of a Moai statue, caterpillar with spiral markings running with quicksilver. At the end of the maze, you find a cauldron and make soup with the bugs. Hopefully that didn't... Oh, I can't go all the way down. So that's important to note, though, with the water, because, you know, I think any note where it was like, this card's abundant in this thing, I think that's a warning that I had too much of an element in it. Interesting. I'm curious how this game would go a second play around where you kind of know what you're doing a little bit more. But I think we made cards. I don't want to do another interactive fiction. I know I could get some energy that way. I don't wanna. I think we're just gonna move on. The House of Cosmic Providence is ready to receive us all. It's time to gather. Fate awaits. So I think this is the last little piece before you're locked into the end of the game. Which I say you're locked in, but this game locks you in your decisions all the time. Let's do it. Let's end this story. I'm writing him like a shrimp. I understand the shrimp and lobster because of his arms. They do look like little... Oh, that's so funny. Are you nervous? Yes. Why? I'm about to meet dozens of witches all at once. Do you care about what others think of you? Yes. Don't you? I'd like to say that I don't care about what anyone thinks about me. And after having lived through many universes, it's mostly true, but from time to time, I find someone that I do care about what they think. Are you talking about me? Yes. In fact, I was listening in when you were talking with Eugenia about me. Really? Of course you were. I both hate him and love him. If I had blood, I'd still be blushing, miss. I wanted to be nice. I really did. Shut up, dude. And then Eugenia was all like, those are the best ones, aren't they? This is so embarrassing. I hate you so much. Well, for what it's worth. I only love you. You are constantly adorable. F you. Listen, I never got to thank you properly. There's no need to, really. It's all been you this whole time. No, I want to do it. You've done so much for me these past few months. I was lost. I was beyond saving. I summoned you as a last resort, and what you've given me is... It's not just a new deck and getting to leave my house. You brought me back to life. Challenging me, teaching me, making me laugh, listening to me. What? Cute little hug. Thank you, Abramar. Thank you so much. I love you. Really? I love you too. But you really shouldn't. I appreciate what you're saying, I really do. But I'm not doing all of this for free. Soon I'll reap something very important from you. I don't care. Right now, right here, I love you and I am thankful. I may hate you in the future. Heck, I may even betray you. I don't really know how I'm going to react once the fire seal activates. But in this specific moment, alone among the stars, I love you. Thank you. Look, there it is. The House of Cosmic Providence. Moment of truth. Let's see what the cards led us to. Oh, the wheel. Everything that is about to happen. Everything that will occur. None of it is your fault. But all of it is your responsibility. And that is true for every given moment of your life. And that is true for every single witch in this cosmos. That is fate. My corpse is without will, but my body stands proud of the coven assembled here today. 100 voices to decide the fate of our sisterhood. 100 voices to steer this universe. Your power is enormous, and it will continue to grow. The House of Cosmic Providence will hold time still for us. Not a single galaxy will dare spin until our coven has a new leader. Now, pour your voices into the chalice and build the future upon my corpse. Surrounding me, around the chalice of undying legacy, we have the candidates. Capressa, the historian. Dahlia, the daggersmith. Jasmine, the gardener. Fortuna, the soothsayer. We will soon hear our sisters' opening speeches. But first, let's conjure the vote intention for all to gauge the progress of this debate. And remember, in the House of Cosmic Providence, everyone is welcome to talk at any given moment, for we are all equal in discussing the fate of our sisterhood. I did really good. Now, my body shall remain silent for the rest of the debate. I give the floor to the eldest of the candidates, Capressa. Thank you, Adana. I am aware that many of you are eager to leave behind the coven culture established by our former leader. What I bring you here today is not a political pamphlet, but a plea. I have lived through and recall every era of this coven. That gives me the perspective and the confidence to assure you that our sisterhood has never been more prosperous than in Idana's time. I implore you, we must give Idana's system a chance, experience where it takes us. I know for a fact this was just the beginning of what Idana had planned for us. Her vision, the projection of her rules and system, was destined to make us the most powerful coven that's ever existed. That's why my program plans to keep her design intact, with myself as a warden of its prosperity. Capressa's winning momentum with her conservative speech. Should I crush her by revealing she's in love with Idana and casting doubt over her true motivations? No, I don't need to. No, it doesn't feel right. I'll drop it. Having said that, I am genuinely interested in hearing all about the alternatives our sisters have devised for our coven. And I'd like to give the floor to our youngest. Fortuna, if you please. All right, Fortuna, moment of truth. I'll be by your side the whole time. It's my role to offer you counsel throughout the debate. Right now, I'd say you should focus more on setting a tone than getting into any specific point. You got this. Thank you, Pat. Okay, how should I open? Humble and conciliatory, because that's her whole character. A witch of my status is humbled by being able to speak here today before all of you. I am lucky to not only get to showcase my ideas for our sisterhood, but to debate them with my elders. I implore you to have patience and understanding. It's not working. I shouldn't swim against the vibe I sealed with Abramar for my air energies. Come on, you should stay true to yourself. But let's push forward. Wait, what do you mean be true? Okay, now to sell what's truly important. What should be the main focus of my speech? This does not go well with anybody. aren't great. Because in Oracle, no, build a caring and benevolent coven, I guess? Even if Idana brought us unprecedented progress in magical knowledge and a growth in power, that's a bad start. We must agree that she also brought us little, if any, of what truly gives meaning to immortal existence. Joy, happiness, delight, pleasure. None of us ascended just to be chained back to a system that exploits us, that sees the members of its community as a commodity. My vision is to strike the perfect balance between growth and satisfaction. And this growth is going to be focused on our personal development, not on the potency or status of our coven. The betterment of our members is the only true path to the betterment of our sisterhood. That's always been what I meant by our slogan, stronger together. Stronger not against adversity, but in taking care of each other, together. There it is! Vote for me to reclaim all the happiness we sacrificed to Idana's soulless designs. Wait a minute. Sisters, I want to share some findings with you. I'm not proud of the methods I used, but I was worried about letting a dangerous exile into coven politics. So I created an illusory world to draw some raw truth from Fortuna. What I found is that exile may have caused her to enter some sort of delusional state. She expressed that her purpose is to reshape the whole universe, and I could tell it wasn't a metaphor. She truly is after a complete reconfiguration of our reality, and that sounds dangerous to me. Please keep that in mind while you cast your votes today. That'll be all. I'll let you all proceed. Thank you for listening to me. She went against me. Let us move on to another candidate. Dahlia, offer your opening statement. This is just going to get worse for me. Listen to me, everyone. I have a clear vision for this coven. Community, sisterhood, solidarity. Support, diversity, all witches equal. And there's one crucial aspect to making this vision happen. Horizontalism. Our community is not so big that we should put our fate in the hands of just a few. The opinion of every single witch should bear the same weight. The referendum system we want to implement will make sure that not a single choice is made to the detriment of the community ever again. No more impositions like the obnoxious quarterly controls. No more excessive punishments. We must reclaim this coven for ourselves. I must speak. Oh, no, it's Thea. I'm sorry to disrupt such a critical moment for your coven, but it's imperative that I bring the concerns of the arbitrage office before all of you. As you may know, we recently had to deal with one of your sisters, Greeth, who had formed a pact with a behemoth. We managed to imprison the being who had fused themselves with Greeth's body. And, after several intense submission spells, we managed to extract some worrying information from them. The arbitrage office has grounds to believe there is yet another practitioner of the forbidden among you. That can't be possible! We told Jasmine that we summoned a behemoth, though, didn't? No, we didn't. We told Jasmine about the other lady's behemoth, not ours. I'm sorry. We're convinced there is behemoth meddling with these elections. Oh, no. We're also pretty certain as to who is responsible. But we'd like to extend the courtesy for that witch to honorably surrender herself. Or to any of you to do the right thing and expose her before the whole coven. If not, I'll be forced to bring the prime suspects in with me for a less amicable interrogation process. This is not acceptable. The sanctity of this Congress must not be interrupted by an external party. I'm afraid there's no alternative. We can't risk a behemoth user becoming the next leader of this coven. Well, it may be too late then. It is. Very well. Sisters, we shall comply with the magical pact. Confess now, witch, or bring your whole coven down with you. That's such... Wow. No. No. We're seeing this through. Whoa. What happened? The fire seal? Ah! It hurts. Make it stop. What's going on? Somebody help me. What the heck is going on? They're trapped in a ball of fire. We need to save them. Is this the end of our coven? Fortuna, do something. Me? Yes. Dahlia, calm down. What can Fortuna possibly do about this? No, Dahlia's gut is right, as always. Let me collect my thoughts for a second. I'm going to use my cards to make sense of what is going on here. If we understand why this is happening, we may be able to do something about it. Everyone, focus on the coven. Project your feelings towards our sisterhood into my deck. Merchant wisdom. Retelling myths, the astral being sets new directions. God, this isn't a bad card. Okay, so we've got 4 options here. Junreisha is trying to turn us all into power. She scribbled her formulas upon every column to turn Congress into an instrument for magical synthesis. Junreisha. Capressa, unable to process the death of Idana, is determined to end the coven to keep the work of our leader from being corrupted. This is a covert op by the arbitrage office to keep us from becoming too powerful and conquering the magical world. Or, it's my fault. I have become too powerful and the House of Cosmic Providence imploded, trying to stop time and fate around me. Wow. I don't want to... This is fire. Maybe... Sure, I guess. I don't know. I know this matters. This matters, but I don't want to do it's my fault, because we're trying to win here. She is feeding from this ball of fire as we speak. Got some more. Since time can't flow until we reach a decision as to who will become the next leader, our sisters are doomed to burn eternally. Really? We must come to an agreement to free them. I can't believe Junreisha's trying to turn us all into energy. I would never have expected this from one of our sisters. I'm going to freaking kill her when we're out of here. You're way too naive. That's why your programs were destined to fail. This wouldn't have happened under Idana's attentive eye. Come on, Capressa. It would have happened just the same. Now isn't the time to assign blame. That's what we did. We made the blame happen. We should focus on helping our sisters. I can't stand this anymore. Someone kill me. Get us out of here. Okay, everyone vote for me. Picture me as your leader. Let's dispel the flames. Hey, not so fast. This is just too important. It can't end like this. We must decide swiftly, but we must also decide wisely. What do you propose then? Hey gang, this is simple. You cut through all the bullcrap and sort everything out in front of the Sisterhood. Ha! I'm all for that. Screw Congress ceremony. This is highly unorthodox, but so is the situation. I agree to a straightforward conversation. Very well, I'll begin. I'm going to be completely transparent since time is of the essence. You must all choose me as your leader, and the reasons are quite simple. You may or may not like my program, but even if you think it has room for improvement, it's the best option we've got right now. Dahlia's program is completely unrealistic and naive. Don't be swayed by her idealism. We can't function on charisma. Hey. Shut up, let me talk. Then, Fortuna. Come on. We shouldn't even bother examining her program. She's been exiled for 200 years. She's completely oblivious as to the current reality of our coven. Ha, you wish, Four Eyes. Oof, bring it down a notch, Patrice. Ha, incredible. And, Capressa, for the sake of haste, can we stop pretending she's relevant? Wow. Your discourse is riddled with fallacies, young witch. Open your eyes. I'm the most sensible option. Acknowledge it, and we can stop this madness. I'm not going to acknowledge crap. What kind of arguments are those? You're just tapping into our sister's fear for a quick and easy win. even if it was heavy-handed, Jasmine's not mistaken. We find ourselves in an unprecedented situation. We cannot wield the same arguments we've been using during the campaign. It's not a matter of which political system benefits us the most. Whoever wants to become the leader must make a case for why they are the most appropriate choice for the survival of our coven. And to me, there's a critical factor in keeping our community alive. Probably witches. Witches. That's what this is all about. A coven is made of witches. A sisterhood is but the sum of its sisters. What are you doing, Fortuna? This argument only benefits Dahlia. I'm well past caring about the race at this point.
Oh, that's an unexpected turn. Well played, Fortuna.
If we are forced to lose so many sisters today, our highest priority should be rebuilding a community.
Exactly.
You made a bloody good point there. But still, it's somewhat reductionist. There are other ways of increasing our numbers. We can't go along with Dahlia's naive horizontalism just for the sake of speeding up our recovery. In the long run, what will matter is the set of rules and mechanisms we decide to live by. That's what we're deciding here today. What are you doing? Decide already. Make it stop. Fight each other for all I care.
Girls, you're not doing a great job of cutting through all the bullcrap. It's starting to feel like the opposite. You're friends, aren't you?
Not anymore. Oh, sorry.
Oh. Come to an agreement and offer our suffering sisters a way out already.
That's easier said than done. None of us wants to relinquish her view. And not because we're power hungry exactly. It moves me, the certainty of how wholeheartedly we all love our coven that we can't simply leave its future up to chance. How about we change our approach? Oh, I can't read that. Wow. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. I'm trying to get rid of it. Each of us says who she'd rather have as a leader, not including herself. A duel made the most powerful lead. Revealed dirt. During the campaign, I discovered some worrying things. Shoot. I don't want to do this. Is all pointless. I don't want to throw my trump card. Maybe this isn't gonna work. Okay. What'll be the point? We've been at each other's throats for the whole campaign. Let's change gears and discuss our virtues.
I like it. I can respect that.
I don't. Oh gosh. I really do have a bad tickle in my throat. This is such bad timing for it too. It's Dahlia's voice. Grumbling in my throat. It's not working for me. Ugh. I don't really see the point, but I'll do anything to break this impasse. Oh. Nope, it's still there. Huh. Oh yeah, I guess your case is easy. You'd vote for me, right? My program is the most similar to yours. I guess so, now that I'm passionate about it.
You are simply the candidate I would distrust the least with our coven's traditions.
That's flattering. Point for me, nonetheless.
I'm starting to feel like this wasn't a good idea.
Who would you vote for, Dahlia?
Sorry, Jazz, but I'd go with Fortuna.
Don't worry, I'd choose Fortuna too, to be frank. Wait, you tricked us into saying you're our favorite candidate. No, I swear. I wanted to know your genuine opinion. I'm humbled you both would have me as the next leader.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's a trick or not, Jasmine. It is what it is. We both chose her.
That's true. Who's your favorite candidate, though, Fortuna? Actually, Jasmine's. I like Jasmine's program better. Yay, it makes me so happy to— I should have done Dahlia's.
Bummer, but I understand. What do we do now?
There must be something that we can do to break out of this loop. A duel.
Now we're talking, but Dahlia is. Here I am, fight me all at the same time.
This is barbaric and by no measure a way to gauge the aptitude of a leader. A duel? Have you lost your mind, Fortuna? I don't know, I'm really desperate at this point. I can't bear hearing all those screams. That doesn't mean we're gonna fight each other, please.
I've always wanted to duke it out with you two someday. Might as well do it in front of this epic scene.
No, I refuse. Not now, not ever.
That was a bad idea, I'm sorry.
Ugh, can't take it. I don't care who leaves anymore.
We're not getting anywhere. This is all pointless.
We're fighting about who's gonna rule the ashes over our sisters.
Crap, Fortuna. Why'd you have to predict the fall of our coven?
This is all your fault. My fault? That's more accurate than you think. Don't say that out loud, Fortuna. What? Did you? You're revealing it. Oh no. Not long ago, I discovered that my powers aren't really fortune-telling. That what I do with my cards is not reading the future, but writing it.
Writing it?
I have the power to alter the past and the future. The past too? How does that work? Well, I don't think it's the time to get into that, but the thing is that you're right to blame me. I wrote the destruction of the coven. I caused it. That's not possible. Idana was aware of my true talents. That's why she sent me to exile and deprived me of my deck.
Why, Fortuna? Why did you do this? Our sisterhood was far from perfect, but it was worth fighting for. We could have turned this into something really beautiful.
I know. Sorry.
Fortuna, sorry doesn't cut it here. And even with all of that, you're trying to become the next leader? Why? For what? What's your endgame here?
Can't accept it. I've been in denial all this time. I can't really believe this is it, that we're done. Our sisterhood is done. My life as a witch is done. Don't you dare play the victim now. You have doomed us all. Ha ha. No. I know. I'm sorry.
You don't deserve to become our leader. You don't even deserve to run. After all these years away, you come back and screw everything up. We are better off without you. Idana was right to send you to exile.
Yeah. We knew our friendships were gonna be gone.
Screw this.
She's gonna draw a card. I'm gonna make things right. I'll find a way out for our doomed sisters. And I will write a future for us three. And screw it, since we're at it, I'm going to rewrite how magic works in this universe so we don't have to suffer through crap like this again. Watch this. Uh-oh. Ha! Cosmic wheel. Oh, I've got so many options. Okay. We'll strike a deal with the behemoth, bring our sisters back to this universe in exchange for our servitude. That doesn't sound right. We'll accept their deaths, learn from this catastrophe, and start anew. Future generations of witches will live happier existences, thanks to the wisdom they'll inherit from us. We will bind their souls to our own, our sisters will see through our eyes, and when we grow powerful enough, we'll die. From our scattered essence, they'll get to be reborn. After a long decline, Capressa will sacrifice herself. Why is it always Capressa? That's so funny to me. Will sacrifice herself and scatter her million-year-old energy to bring all of our sisters back, along with many new witches. Resorting to forbidden magic, we will have the souls of our sisters replace the souls of our enemies. No, I don't like that. Taking control of their bodies and accessing both their own and new powers. After some intense negotiation, we'll get to use Zero's Quicksilver to bring everyone back to life at the Jade Monk Waterfalls. There exists yet another world beyond this one. The Coven will get to live on there, waiting for us in an even higher plane of existence. That's not too bad. And it's always Capressa. It's always Capressa. We don't care about Capressa. Killing two birds with one stone here, I see. Getting rid of me and bringing back our sisterhood. Well, I'm not against it. Thank you, Capressa. It's a beautiful ending. I'm thankful. Capressa, thank you so much. So, with this, we'll get to bring our sisters back? Yes, we'll get to see everyone again.
That's it? It's as easy as that? You're too powerful, Fortuna. This is scary.
But it's good. This is for a good cause. Thank you, Fortuna.
Thank you. You're saving everyone, yes. Let's focus on that.
I know this may be overwhelming. I'm still struggling with it myself, but while we figure it out, I can do good. Am I gonna draw the cosmic wheel again? No. Space to examine cosmogony. The golden vase. Happiness, yearning, passion. Sure. Okay, so we got 4 actions. Dahlia and Jasmine will support and love each other, their friendship strengthened. I will stay aside, unable to reconcile the weight of my actions. The ones who don't win this race will start their own coven, fragmenting the witch world into smaller communities. It'll give rise to a prosperous age of cooperation. 30 years in the future, having done everything in our power to steer the coven in the direction we want, we'll quit the Sisterhood and become independent. I don't like that. Sorry. Our best chance at happiness will be to split up, each to our own path. Start anew and never interact again. We'll forge new friendships free of all the bad blood we've created. I feel like this is fine. This sucks, but it's fine. Oh, I don't like that. I wanted us to stay close. I'm sorry.
Maybe it's for the best. I think it's a hopeful future. Growing for the sake of it is often the doom of many beautiful things. I like the idea of smaller witch communities that cooperate and exchange ideas, while everyone stays independent and lives their existence as they see fit alongside like-minded witches.
That's true. It's just, I'm going to miss you so much. I hope we can start meeting in my greenhouse again for some good old witch fun.
You bet we will.
Right, I forgot about that. Even if they're not in the same coven, they can still hang out. I hope that's true for you two. I read in the cards that my victory will cost our friendship.
Why would you write that?
I don't know. I don't entirely control what the cards offer. Oh, but everything will be alright. The important part is that there's a prosperous future ahead. Uh-oh. Death and rebirth. I'm worried about this one. The cosmos? Our universe is just a computer simulation, but the moment the user shuts it down, we'll keep living in their head, starting a new sisterhood in their mind realm. Gloria, the first witch, will transcend to a higher plane of existence and act as a goddess, enacting justice on any ill-willed witches. No, yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Oh, wow! Can you really force the very first witch to look after us?
Well, I just did. So, karma just became a real thing. Works for me. I'm fed up with all these scheming witches.
Well, this leaves what's to be considered wrong and right up for debate, but that'll be up to Gloria.
Oh, whoops. Haven't you just created a cosmic dictator then?
Maybe. What I know is that we can't be left unchecked. The sole chance at cosmic retribution will deter many witches who consciously try to play dirty. I hope this works. Time will tell. That's it. That's all I wanted to deal with. Now, as far as I'm concerned, our sisters can cast their final vote. I have nothing more to do or say.
Holy crap, Fortuna. That was hardcore.
I can't fight anymore. I'm exhausted. Let's get this over with.
We lost control of this situation long ago. I'm ready to confront fate. I think our sisters have seen enough. And suffered enough, too. Our fate is in our hands, sisters. Cast your votes.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Thank you, sisters. I won't disappoint you.
Congrats.
Good. Only a sister can call that.
You did it.
We did it.
We never stood a chance, did we? With your arts, there was never a race to begin with. It feels more like a coup.
I can totally see why there's not a future together for us. I don't think I could ever get over this. But I'm going to be the bigger person here. Congratulations are in order.
Yes, you defeated us. You're just overwhelmingly superior. The fate of the Sisterhood is sealed.
Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might have to go let a cat out.
Now, Fortuna, come to me and devour my flesh. Per the will of your sisters, you shall become a goddess.
Oh no. Gross.
Boo.
What is this? What's going on?
Quick, everyone get behind me.
Oh geez, I gotta go let him out. Give me 2 seconds. I apologize, you're probably gonna hear a cut in the music. Letting the cat out, it's fine.
Haha, I'm sorry, I mean no harm. There is no good way of interrupting this moment. You were all being so intense.
It's alright, everyone. This is Abramar. He is the behemoth I summoned to regain my freedom.
Yeah, what the frick, Fortuna? Do you need help? Is this thing bothering you? Do you want me to kick his butt?
No. There's the tickle in my throat again. Gosh! Oh.
Don't mind me. I won't bother you for long. Fortuna, it's time to pay the price.
Here it is. What price? What is he talking about? To regain my freedom, I offered him the coven in exchange.
The whole coven? What does that mean? Is that why everyone died? Oh no, that's completely unrelated. But from this point onwards, whatever happens with this sisterhood, you're mine.
Oh no, Fortuna, what have you done? There's no other way around this?
There's no way around it. It's time to pay, Fortuna.
Can't we find another solution?
Oh, come on, Fortuna. I know it's hard, but we talked about this. Look at all you've achieved. You turned the witching world upside down. Now witch up and pay.
Oh, these are all there's no pay option here. It's desperate. Now I see that this price is too much.
I told you it wouldn't be easy. This gives me no joy, believe me. You are stronger than you think. Look at everything you've overcome. The more you delay this, the more it's going to hurt. Come on, open your soul now. Stand proud while honoring our pact. This is all yours. I'm proud of you. Let's conclude our pact.
Yeah, oh boy. Okay. Ready, let's do it. I'm ready. I'm curious, so the more that we use the eye, is that getting redder and like more yellow? Oh, I don't even have any other option here, do I? I really don't. Wow. There it is. Coven. And there's the save. What an ending. Is it not even gonna do the thing where is it gonna do little cuts to show what's currently happening because she gave up everything? Or is this a bad ending? I don't know. Oh, that's really cute that they had guest writers for those. I'm sorry I called them boring. I think that's really sweet that you have... Oh, here's some dot dot dots. Uh-oh. What's the dot dot dots? Uh-oh. And we're back where we all started. With no friends, no coven. But we do have Abramar.
I salute you, fearsome leader. 100 freaking years and you're still calling...
Oh, and you're still calling me that? I'm the leader of nothing. You own our butts.
Sorry, owning a coven is never going to get old. What are you up to?
Ha! You got bored of micromanaging the coven at last?
Hey, I do not micromanage. I just happen to have a lot of opinions. And yes, I'm bored.
I see. So what do you want? Shall I use my deck to find you a date?
Oh, sorry. You never fail to amuse me. I don't want anything in particular. I just wanted to catch up, a friendly chat.
Sure, what's new? I love how bitter she is.
Many things. Where to begin? Oh, we recovered the last soul that was missing from the Congress catastrophe. Capressa really did us a solid by sacrificing herself half a century ago. The scattering ceremony was beautiful. As for myself, you really did me a solid with what you wrote about witches and behemoths getting to coexist in harmony. It was about time. I'm making so many friends. I don't want to make you jealous, but...
You won't.
I just love witches so much. It's great being able to hang out with so many of them without fearing for my life. And it's pretty convenient as the ruler of a coven. I don't know how we'd have dealt with all this otherwise. Anyway, it finally happened. Some years ago I got to meet Gloria again. She was more beautiful than ever, as if the cosmos danced around her, the whole universe a mechanism designed to make her glow. She was happy to see me too. We've been able to enjoy ourselves for a long time now. I'll be forever in your debt for that, Fortuna.
We got the Abrabar happy ending? That's so... This is so backwards. Oh my gosh. Because Fortuna traded everything to get out of exile, and here she is, back in exile, more alone than she was. Wow, that sucks. This is an awful ending. If only I knew.
I know, I'm sorry, but thank you anyway. Anyway, Gloria just recently ascended. Why did you have to turn her into a goddess? It's not fair. She wasn't part of our game.
What can I say? You're not the only one messing up lives anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, this doesn't feel like gossiping at all. You're just using me for therapy.
Ah, yes. I can't help but think of you as a friend. But enough about me. Who would you like to gossip about?
The coven.
You want me to talk about the coven, like in general? From my perspective, you did a great job with the Sisterhood. After the blow from the catastrophe at Congress, the coven is a shadow of what it used to be under Adonna's control. But everyone looks happier after the work you put in. And I'd say that's pretty much the point of existing. Take it from someone who's existed many times now.
Okay, I'll take the win, thank you.
It's a pity you had to sacrifice your friendship with Jasmine and Dahlia, but... Hey, you wrote that for yourself, so I guess you're alright with it?
I'm not happy about it. I don't fully control my cartomancy. Sometimes it's like a bigger force wants to see me suffer.
Yeah, you've mentioned that several times. Someday we should look into it.
I'd rather leave that force undisturbed. Sounds like something we shouldn't really be messing with.
Alright, your call.
Who'd you like to gossip about? Dahlia.
Well, she's doing fine. Since the catastrophe, she's retired completely from any form of politics. She started her own hunting guild and they take on huge cosmic beasts. They even managed to take down a rogue behemoth. Scary crap.
Okay, Jasmine.
Jasmine's hands are full of training her sentient garden nowadays. She gives off this motherly aura full of pride of what her creature is achieving. So far, about a dozen barren moons have become lush gardens and forests thanks to Jasmine's sentient garden's blessing.
Whoa. Is it weird to feel proud for having written that?
The moral quandaries of your arts will always be beyond me, really.
Fair enough. How's Patrice doing?
I actually miss her. It was really beautiful the day she ascended to become a goddess of arts and inspiration. I've never seen a ritual with so many fireworks. And I've been to the Big Bang.
I felt her lately guiding my hand during my card creation. I hope she's happy as a goddess. Okay, how's Eugenia doing?
You don't talk to Enya anymore?
We write to each other from time to time, but I haven't seen her since she became independent. She moved her studio to another dimension and is writing books on the cosmic wheel and its malleable properties.
Something tells me you played a great part in inspiring her to pick up this endeavor.
Yeah, I know she's only doing it to not see me suffer, to see if there's a way we can better control my power and fix things. I don't want her doing that. She's wasting her immortality away. But we all know there's no way of stopping a driven witch.
You're here. Anyway,
who'd you like to gossip about? That's everyone. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Wow, rude.
Baby steps, Abramar. I'm not ready to be friends. I'm not sure if I ever will be. So let's take it easy, all right?
I understand. Please let me know if you ever want to meet up again.
I will. Goodbye, Abramar.
Goodbye, Fortuna.
Wow. Are you satisfied with your fate? Forgive my boldness, but do I sense some unease within you, Fortuna? How can a writer of fates be this disheartened? Why don't you draw another card? I know I could do other stuff, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna continue on. I freaking hate fate. The end? Strayed. We walk the road alone for everyone to see. Authoritarian but fair. Oh, wow. This is bullcrap. I'll never learn to live with this. I will be miserable if I don't try again. After I go to sleep, time will restart and I will get to fix everything. There will always be things in life that escape our control. We cannot fight them all, but we can mourn, remember, learn, share, and accept. I feel like I missed the chance to... Wow. Pain can latch onto the walls of your body like burning ivy. The only thing to do is to breathe and keep on going. For today, that'll be enough. And then we're probably just gonna go to bed. What to do? Yeah, we don't need that. Don't want to do that. We could do that, but I think we're just gonna sleep. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I'm sure there's more stuff, but... What an ending. Man, that was a lot of build-up for, unfortunately, really not a good payoff. Dang it. Here's the way that I feel about this, is that it's like... I wanted... how do I explain this? Because I know it's a delicate subject. Fortuna talked about how much she was breaking, right? The entire time it was, I was losing it. There's definitely something not right. That it was like something happened that drove her in 200 years to do forbidden magic and choose to make this decision of saying, okay, I'm going to change my fate. I'm going to drive things forward. The thing is that I don't think we saw enough of how troubled Fortuna was. It was like every time that she talked to people, every time that she was helping people, every reading, she was competent. Like, she always was very clear, very, very friendly, very helpful with the person she was talking to. Like, let me help you, and I will take care of you. Let me empathize. And so to just kind of, this is, you know, the problem with my own choices. I'll probably look up some endings later, but to think about all this work that she did because she could not stand being in exile. And what ended up happening is that she is right back where she started, in exile, more alone than she ever was. I feel like it didn't go anywhere. And maybe I just didn't read into it right. But I think I just got a bad ending. Maybe I'll look up some other endings or play the game again. I won't record it. But fascinating. I don't know. I really love when games really go into like the psychological impact of things and things. I was worried that it would be really dark, that it would be too much. Like they would either, show the self-harm aspects or anything like that. Or is Fortuna also dealing with, gender dysphoria in some way? I thought it would go that route. I didn't realize that it was just a side character was where the gender dysphoria came in. I don't know. I was hoping for more. I feel like I got only such a small picture of the full thing. Where it's like, I don't feel like there were backstories of Fortuna, but I don't feel like I really got to know her. I feel like that she just always showed her confident persona to everyone. I don't know. It was interesting. It's really pretty, though. Really pretty. But, I mean, the other thing is, like, how did Dahlia and Jasmine... I don't know. I kind of wish I saw the origins of her little friend groups, you know? Oh, cute. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for playing our game. We went through a rough patch, as so many of us did, making this game while surviving the pandemic. It's been 5 years of joy and struggles, so it means so much you played it until the end. We hope you enjoyed it and that it made you think and feel. See you again wherever the cosmic wheel takes us next. I'm sorry. I wanna be kind. The art was cute. Everything was cute. I think there was a lot of potential here, but I think there were just a few things that missed the mark a little bit. I wanted more. I didn't need it to get grosser, but I did want it to get more. Maybe like either more flashes of Fortuna struggling, or even some flashes of like, we got sort of this is what I'm missing by ruining the friendship with Dahlia and Jasmine. Wow. Oh, is there more? She just on a beach by herself. Wow. What an ending. And it could be that I just chose poorly. I can't believe that I ended poor Fortuna right back where she started, even worse off. That's rough. Sometimes it happens that way, I guess. Even her best efforts didn't work. It's really disheartening. Wow. And there it is. That's everything. And I can't go back. This game was very clear about that. I'm curious. If there's a new game plus, maybe I'll stream it. I'm not sure. I don't think there will be, though. Yeah. Because... you can tell that I leave my Switch on all the time. Wow. That's cute, though. I've got the card gallery. Oh, wow. Okay. This is fun. You can tell how much... this shouldn't have taken me 6 months. I recorded the first episode back in February, and then I started posting it like in April. Wow. So yeah, you can tell I got a group done, and then it was like March and April and then May. Here we are. Wow. 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 And there it is. Okay. Well, if I need to make an addendum, I will, but for now, I think that is a chapter closed on the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. I'll see you next time. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do next, but I hope you guys have a fantastic day anyway. Bye.